Could it be another Max? Maybe, maybe not. You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. So in this video I'm reviewing a set of darts from Darts GB, and this is the first play that they've sponsored, and it's the Jim McEwan Chucky darts, and it's a really nice stiletto shaped style barrel, and it's in a very nice gold colour, and these can only be bought on the Darts GB website, so I'll put a link up to that in the description. So let's check them out. So the darts come in this plastic clamshell packaging, and so I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. They're also in 21 and 25 gram in steel tip. There is no soft tip, and the retail for £42.95. And the darts are held in a point holder and come supplied with a set of in-between nylon stems and a set of blue standard shaped Darts GB flights. So the darts fit with a black coated point, and it's quite a long front tapered style with a parallel section in the middle, and I think just very slight taper on the rear section, but really nice looking dart. Now I am quite partial to gold darts. I just think they always look nice, and blue's my second favourite colour, so it looks nice with the blue. Kind of looks like an Egyptian style of a dart. But as you've often heard me say, I'm not really a fan of long front tapers. But having said that, years ago there used to be a set that I had called, I think it was the B&W Alaska darts, and they were quite similar to these. And I think if my memory's right, they also had like a shark grip on the taper, and they were actually quite a nice dart to throw. So it's going to be interesting to see how these work for me. But nice level of grip there, so I'm sure plenty of front grippers will be happy with it. But I suspect balance is going to be best around that middle section, and maybe for rear grippers as well. Seems to fit in the fingers quite nicely there, but really nice looking dart. And as I said, they come with the in-between nylon stems and the Darts GB standard shape flights. Right, so you've got a couple of smooth sections there at the front, and with a fairly deep painted groove in between, but it's all tapered, this front section, quite a long taper. And there you see you've got the shark or razor style grip, and as you move towards the middle you've got like a parallel section with a kind of a standard ring grip, again with the blue painted grooves. And then as you get onto the rear, you've got another shark style grip section, or razor grip, whatever you want to call it, and then another painted groove, and then a smooth section at the very end with the Darts GB logo. So there you go, that's the super close look at the Chucky Jim McEwan darts. Darts fit with a black coated 27mm point. There's two smooth sections with a painted groove in the middle, that's 7.7mm, and then you've got the long tapered shark grip section, 13mm. The middle is made of the thin rings and grooves, again painted blue, that's 13.3mm. Then you've got a tapered shark grip tapering towards the rear, including the blue groove, that's 11.9mm. Smooth section on the end with the Darts GB logo, that's 5.8mm. Length 51.7mm, widest 6.8mm. 23.09 grams, 23.08 grams, and 23.11 grams. Full setup, 24.95 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup. And this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. So the grippiest part's obviously the shark grip, so that's about 7.5 and the middle 6.5. I don't bloody well believe it. High power, I can feel it all right. That's for you again, Stephen Hudson. I can't believe I've hit a 180 with the first throw. No, I was just thinking to myself before I started throwing, I thought, should I hold it where I normally hold it, where it's right at the nose, because it's so thin there. And I thought, now I'll move up a little bit. And it just seemed to be so nicely balanced and flying out my fingers. It's just, I think it's because of the nice grip there as well. Now watch this, 26. Every time I get a 180, I always throw bad afterwards, so I'm expecting something crap here. I told you my hands are shaking now, but I got treble 13. Oh, treble 5. Oh, I knew that would happen. I just absolutely knew it. Meow. Here's a nice little picture of a kitten because the battery on my throwing camera died, so what I'm going to do is replay the video from the board camera and switch to that audio until I've changed the battery over, and you'll hear the other camera dying. In the meantime, you can look at the nice little kitten. But I got treble 13. Oh, treble 5. Oh, I knew that would happen. I just absolutely knew it. Bloody battery's gone out on the other camera, hasn't it? So I'm changing the battery. Typical that. Bear with me. I could have sworn that battery was charged. This camera is the one that's connected to the mic, so that's why the audio's probably gone a bit funny. Normally I mute the audio on that camera and just keep this audio. But there you go, I'm back. Ta-da! What was I doing? I think that was the second throw, wasn't it? Bloody annoying that, it's put me right off now. I think the 180's put me right off. Do you know what, these actually do feel a little bit like them B&W Alaska darts that I had years ago. I wish I knew if I still had them. But totally gone off there, so what can I say? It always happens that. I knew it would, but yeah, I do like the grip. I'm still not too sure about such a taper like that, but I think the balance of the dart is quite nice when you're holding it a little bit further up like that, and obviously it may be even better around the middle, so we'll see what that's like. Oh, treble 5 champion. I managed to get a treble 20. Oh, I was almost getting for the treble 1. It seems to be going a little bit sideways, throwing it from the middle, but it's probably just the fact of me getting used to it. But it feels more grippy than I thought it was going to be. That middle section is quite a nice looking dart though. I am quite partial to a gold dart. I think I might take that blue paint off and put some green paint on. Even though blue's my second favourite colour. I know it's because he's Scottish, that's why he's got blue on, but I have lots of Scottish ancestors and Irish ancestors and Welsh ancestors, so I'm all mixed up. Quite nice balance from there, and I know I messed up after the 180, but I think it's just because I got myself flustered, but I think I could probably get away with throwing it just where the first blue band is. I'd probably get away with that. I know I tend to grip right close to the nose on most darts, but that's usually when it's a bull nose, not when it goes quite thin like that. It is quite a nice little dart overall, I think. So I definitely think there's something there, whether you're a front mid, and probably definitely for rear grippers. But obviously if you're a front gripper, it depends if you like to grip near the nose and if you're happy with such a thin part. I think anywhere getting closer to the middle, it's just a really nice balance. I don't believe that's gone in the treble. It didn't look like it was going in the treble. It just flew a bit weird, but ooh, thought I was going to get another one there. Definitely got a nice feel on that rear section though, so I think maybe mid and rear grip is probably going to get the best from it. Definitely probably a nice one if that's where you naturally grip it. Oh, I got another treble. Right up to the nose again. Definitely softened that board up. I need to change it, turn it around. I mean, I haven't rotated, I'm just lazy. Yeah, definitely a nice one for a rear gripper, I think. Got a nice feel to it, and balance is certainly not bad at all. So mid and rear grippers, it's going to be a nice one, but if you're a front gripper and you're happy with a taper, I'd definitely say it's worth a look too. What's that? Oh, got a 140 there. I've kind of composed myself a little bit now. I think it works best when I just kind of work with the grip. Instead of like doing what my normal loopy throw is, get a little bit more finger thrust with that grip, and it seems to fly quite nice. I know I lost my composure after that 180, but it's because I really wasn't expecting it. I thought it's not going to work for me. But like I said, them darts I had years ago, the B&W Alaska, my throw was a bit different in them days. I think I was more of a wristy and finger thruster, and those darts then were quite nice, and they kind of, like I said, remind me of that. And I think that grip at the front just works nice with that kind of like thrust and style. But I think overall I'd probably say it's going to be best for mid and rear grippers, but if you are a front gripper and you're happy with a taper, Like I said, definitely give them a try. A really nice looking dart, and price, I don't think it's too bad for such a nice dart as that. Was it £42? Was it 42.95? So yeah, and I do like the gold darts. They always look nice to me. I'll leave the link to where you can buy them in the description. So it's only from Darts GB. So if you fancy a set, there you go. A really nice looking set of darts. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a close look at them. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting.